TX.
Good evening and thank you so much for being with us tonight. I'm Andrea Mock. Just up the road right now in Charlotte, North Carolina, they are hosting the Democratic National Convention, and that means the Carolinas are getting a lot of national attention this week. News 19's J.R. Berry and photojournalist Matt Youngblood ran into CBS's Bob Schieffer, and he says this convention needed to be in the South.
Yeah, good evening from Charlotte. As the Democratic National Convention is going to fully get underway tomorrow, we're going to bring in somebody now who's a veteran of these conventions, Bob Schieffer with CBS News. This is a big deal for Charlotte.
Yes, it really is. I mean, it's a big deal. These things are still big deals. I don't know how much longer they're going to last, but as we saw at the Republican convention, you know, there's always something you don't expect that happens, like the Clint Eastwood thing. So far, so good for the Democrats, at least. Everything seems to be going on schedule here. But, you know, I mean, the president has got to make his case, just like Mitt Romney made his case. And, you know, this thing is very close. I wouldn't bet your money on who I think is going to win it.
As somebody who's covered these over the years, do you think this was a gamble by the Democrats in bringing the convention to the Bible Belt here in Charlotte? Oh,
I think they had to do that. I mean, one of the reasons, obviously, you always bring your convention to a state that's going to be very close. That's key, and that's certainly the case in North Carolina. But this is something more. You know, they in Colorado the last time, 4 years ago, they not only used the convention to speak to the nation, they used it to get their people organized in Colorado, which was a swing state, and they won it. This may be, of all the swing states, the hardest for the Obama campaign to win, so they'll try to repeat what they did in Colorado. Get the troops energized, organized, get them ready to go out, because they're going to need a really strong ground game here if they win this thing.
All right, Bob, thank you so much.
You bet.
All right, and Andrea, as you know, the First Lady was here earlier today here in Charlotte, making an initial appearance here. Of course, she'll be speaking later this week. Former President Bill Clinton's also going to be speaking, and of course, Joe Biden and Barack Obama will be nominated officially again later this week, and the president will be accepting that nomination come Thursday night. So a full week of activities on tap here in Charlotte. Of course, we'll keep you posted right here on News 19 throughout the week. Andrea, back to you.
All right, JR, thank you so much. We are excited and ready for the week. Now, make sure you check back in with News 19 throughout the week as our crews bring you the latest from Charlotte on air, online at WLTX.com, and of course on Twitter and on WLTX News 19 on Facebook as well.